Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to do the acoustic version of Chris Cornell or SoundGarden's Black Hole Sun. I based this off of a few live versions that I saw right here on YouTube. And this song is going to be really good practice. It has a really cool chord progression in it. It has a good picking pattern. And it's excellent for your bar chord strength, or the strength in your first finger. It's excellent for that. So let's just jump straight into it. Alright, before we get going, make sure to click on that subscribe button, then check the links down below. I have different things in there. I have a best beginner chord chart. I have a really good video course if you're brand new to guitar. And also there's a link where you can find out about Skype lessons. And there's a ton of things that we can do on Skype. We can learn new songs, we can learn new techniques, talk about music theory. You can ask questions, receive feedback. And if you want to find out more about that, like I said, it's in a link below. Okay, on to the song. So this song is going to be in drop D tuning. So that's just like standard tuning, but you just tune your 6th string down to a D. So here's my 6th string. First part, we have the intro. It goes like this. Now, like I said, this song is really going to help the strength of our bar finger, especially if we play the song a little slower, like how we're doing it now, because we have to hold the bars longer. Now, for the picking pattern, you don't have to use the same pattern as me. As I move through these chords, I'm going to go down, up, down, up. Bar your finger across the 5th fret, and you pick strings 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, I'm going down, up, down, up for my picking pattern. So I do that on the 5th fret, and then I put my pinky on the 8th fret, and I do the same thing. Then I drop down to the 3rd fret, and I hold 3, 3, 3, 5, and I do that same picking pattern. Drop that chord down 1 more fret. I move down to the 1st fret, get rid of the pinky so it's all on the 1st fret. It's the same picking pattern again. And now the next chord shape is going to be 0, 3, 0, 2. And I just pick right through the notes. And now the verse is going to start. So the verse is just like the intro, but it has a little piece on at the end that sounds like this. And you can look at the tab, but I'm just barring the 5th fret, and I pick string 6, 5, 4, 6, and then I drop down on the guitar and I hold the 3rd fret on the 6th string, the 5th fret on string 5, and the 5th fret on string 4, and I pick the same strings, so that's 6, 5, 4, 6, and then we jump up to the 6th fret and just bar across, and you hit string 6, 5, 4. So now I'm going to go into the verse, and right after this verse we're going to go into the first chorus, and then I'll stop and talk about what we just did. In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, in the sun, in my disgrace, boiling heat, summer stench, neath the black the sky looks dead. course starts out on the last two chords of the intro. So we just bar our finger across the first fret, and we do our same picking pattern. That's strings 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I switch to that other chord. Remember, that chord is 0, 3, 0, 2. And we do the same picking pattern. So, and then you bar the 5th fret, and we have strings 6, 5, 4, 6. Then I do that other chord shape that we played. That's 3 and 5, 5. And I pick string 6, 5, 4, 6. And then we have a new chord. We're going to go down here to this. It's a B flat major chord. And normally I play that with my first finger and my third finger, but Chris Cornell was using his pinky, and just to get some extra, little strength in my pinky, I decided I'd go for that. So that is nothing on the 6th string, 1, 3, 3, 3. And this time I'm going to pick strings 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go back to those first two chords in the chorus. And then I have another new chord. This is going to be 3, 3, 5, 5, 3, 3. And I'm going to strum down, up, down, up, down, up. And then you go to just a regular open D chord, but this time I'm going to hit all 6 strings. And we have 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 2. And we just strum that one time. And now we go back into another verse and another chorus. And this time in the chorus, we're going to add one more new chord. If you took that chord that we had, the 3, 3, 5, 5, 3, 3, we're going to just slide it down to the first fret. So it's the same chord shape, just move down. I'm going to try to connect all that together, and then the next section, the bridge section, and then I'll do a quick breakdown of the bridge. Stuttering, cold and dim, steal the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, and sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, I walk and sleep. In my youth, I pray to keep heaven send hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, and that bridge section, that's pretty cool. All on the 5th string, we have 3, 2, 0, And then we're going to have 3 again, but this time we're going to play it with our first finger and we're going to slide into it from the 2nd fret. And then we move up to the 6th string and we hit frets 5, 4, 3. So far we have. And right after you hit that 3rd fret, we're going to bar your first finger across all 6 strings on the 3rd fret, and we just need to put our ring finger, or really whatever finger you want, onto the 3rd string on the 4th fret. And that'll make kind of a really bizarre sounding chord. And you strum the whole chord, and then sort of awkwardly with an up strum, you'll have to just listen for the timing, we hit the chord again. Alright, good job guys, that's all the sections. Right after that little bridge section, you would go back in and you would just do one more verse and one more chorus, and then you finish with that riff one more time. So, let me know if you have any questions or comments about that. And guys, I gotta jump off here fast because this video took me way too long to make. I'm a little bit rusty at making these videos. I'm having a hard time picking songs right now. So if you have any requests you want me to do, please put them down in the comments below and help me figure out what I should do next. And if you get a second, if you could maybe remember to hit like on this video or maybe even share it, that could really help me out a lot. And I will just see you guys next time.